Mm. All right, good morning, everyone. I want to thank you all for following our channel. We have been on break. For those of you who watched our last video, I told you about my marriage, which God helped us to get done on the 14th of April 2023. I want to thank as many of you that contribute to the success of the marriage, and those of you who are here to contribute. They are still waiting for your contribution because it's necessary. So meanwhile, I want to give a big thanks to the management of A2 Fish Farm. Their support was massive, and also the management of GM Fish Farm where we are, and we are doing this big work. We are not done with the work. I really want to appreciate the MD. Their support was massive. I really want to appreciate every of my fans that came around to make the day big success. Those of you that enjoyed the little package you have, I want to say thank you. Meanwhile, I know some of you be wondering why we are back in the field because it's supposed to be in a honeymoon now, but it's fun. My wife precisely went back to school and she's in her final year today. She will write it. She have an exam today, and this farm is located not too far from my place. And I feel like instead of staying alone, I need to get back to work to continue while waiting for her to finish her exams. So once she finishes her exams, we'll continue from where we stop. So back to business. The last video you watched, we were showing you the setup of the pond. And as you can see, we have screened the pond to prevent predator attack. As you can see, if you look around this environment, you see trees all over. So birds can come to pick the fish, and there is a run of water around here that will normally make use to run this farm. And the good thing is that the fish are doing well. They are doing so well, so I want to give them food this morning. I want to feed them, so you can see their response. This is encouraging. So what we're actually doing here, we are setting up one of the biggest catfish farm in the southeast region. When I'm talking about the southeast region, this farm is meant to satisfy both Enugu State, Anambra State, Imo State, and all the neighboring states, Ebonyi State around Enugu State. And we have a lot to do. This is just the production section where we raise these juveniles to jumbo size before we can now send them to eating pond. We are working on a massive eating pond over there. This morning we are going to continue our work. So the way we feed the fish, we feed them to satisfaction to minimize feed loss, and before feeding them we ensure that they are ready to pick their food. So you can see they are all coming. So subsequently, we are going to have the manager of the farm to tell us some things about this farm, because the work of Fish College here is just to set up. Our work is to set up. So some of you who are watching us for the first time, this is Fish College, and if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, we will actually encourage you to do that. Don't waste time to get it done. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, this is Fish College. Do let people know what we do. We promote fish farming in Africa. We promote it in Africa. We start from the scratch. Like if you look over there, is fishing. So if you look around us here, you can see we are still doing a lot of flaring work. Don't be too far from us too, because of the mic. So we are still doing a lot of flaring. So the ones we have here are the shooters, the jumpers that have been sorted out from this one. So a lot of things is going to happen here. If you look at everything here, they're all new. So we want those people who are watching us from Enugu State to be happy that something big is about to happen in the land of Enugu State. And to shock you, we are targeting to be selling out minimum of 100,000 per month. And let me tell you something, the 100,000 capacity we are looking at, we might not be able to produce all of them here because of facilities, but we are going to be partnering with big farms like we have A2 Fish Farm and some other farms that will indicate interest. But for now, we have A2 in mind. We're going to be working with A2. A2 is one of the, let me just call the A2 is a friend, a sister, a brother to Fish College. So the farm is more like our own, and what they are doing there is super. So we will ensure we are getting good and sound fish, especially smoking size and table size that will be marketing to people in Enugu State here, because one of the challenges in Enugu State is water. But right here, God is helping us. We have water around that we are using. Okay, so I believe you enjoy this video clip. So I just give them what I call breakfast. This is their breakfast. I'll still give them again. They're just careful, as I said, in this business you need patience. So you give them what they can take at the moment. Some people normally ask, is there a specific quantity to feed fish? And I do tell them no. The reason is that when you do that calculation by body weight, there are some factors that tend to affect their acceptability. For example, if the weather is cold, they may not be able to respond to feed very well. So you have to, and if they are stressed, they will not be able to respond to feed very well. So for example, you work out a calculation and you give to a layman to help you feed your fish, you run at loss, because they will just come and broadcast the feed. At the end, a lot of them will be floating on the pond, and they will dissolve and pollute your water. Then secondly, if the water have a lot of algae, the environment is not healthy enough, your fish will not enjoy their food. So the best option to me is to feed them to satisfaction. As you feed them, you observe them. You get it? You feed them, you observe them. Let me still monitor this one. They are not done. All right, I want to wish you a lovely day. Today is 20th of April 2023. Today make it 6 days I got married. I'm back to the field. So thank you guys, thank you guys, love you so much. So I'm going to be giving you more show when we get to the site when we want to construct the eating pond, so you can see it. Goodbye. So this is a cross section of GM Fish Farm. It's a new farm that is being bettered in the city of Enugu State. So this mobile pond you are seeing here, we'll be using them to nurse our fish to jumbo size, and over there we'll be building our eating pond where they can now grow to the table size and so on and so forth. They can see it's a new site and work is really in progress. You can see all the ponds that are spraying are stocked with fish and they are doing lovely well. Alright, so we'll keep you posted. You are welcome to GM Fish Farm. Thank you, thank you, thank you.